You sent me into the lion's den, Detective.
So you found me?
I think so. It was even worse than in your jail.
That was a risk I was willing to take.
Yeah, but I wasn't. If I'd known the Night Rider was going to attack me with a pistol in his hand, I'd never have stepped onto the boat.
The Night Rider?
I'm telling you, I stuck my nose into a wasp's nest and I almost lost it. Luckily, I have the experience to take care of a murderer.
Am I to believe that you killed the Night Rider? Neither Adieu McJack nor his dog's body managed it, and they were real killers, Mr. Moore. Stop pulling my leg.
I wasn't just fooling around in the canal. I was there. Why should I tell you about it? Send a patrol there, you'll see.
I just hope you are not trying to trick me, Mr. Moore. You could regret it. Now let me think. But don't go anywhere. I want you to stay within my sight.
Well, thanks for trusting me. I don't know what he wants from me. If I'd known he'd horse about like that, I'd have brought him the Night Rider's head on a silver tray. I should have cut off the Night Rider's head and brought it to him. Hopefully that would have opened his eyes. You don't trust me, do you? After all I've done for you, you still don't trust me.
It's nothing personal. I don't have experience in cooperating under such circumstances. That is why I have to think through every single step in order to avoid mistakes.
I'd say that you don't know what to do right now. Maybe this'll help. I took it from some poor devil who'd been left to die of hunger.
What? This is impossible. I know this ring. You are a genius, Moore. Do you realize who you found? Sir William himself. And you are telling me this now?
Hold on. How was I supposed to know the name of a corpse in a cellar?
So he is dead. Well, we know how to deal with that. I'll take it to the prosecutor and bring assistance. A diamond I found in the tomb is hidden in my vault. It definitely fits the ring and will be indisputable proof that I'm right. Thank you, Moore. I never really believed you would manage, but you did.
So what happens now?
Hide somewhere, at least until tomorrow evening. I'm sure that Father will carry you.
It's not necessary. I'll wait in the laundry near the dock. I have an acquaintance there.
All right. We'll meet tomorrow evening. If everything goes as it should, Lord Gismond will be in prison by then, and I will have the tickets for you.
Be careful with that bastard. And, by the way, I didn't lie about the Night Rider. You can find him in the canal with a broken skull. At least you don't have to worry about him anymore.
I didn't hear this.
Finally, it's over. I can't believe it was so easy. Several hours later, I was lying by the fireplace in the laundry and thinking of that poor man in chains. I'd never have guessed it was Sir William himself. He really didn't look like a beast. His face was pale and distorted, that's true. But I thought that's how all the dead looked. The horror makes my flesh creep. What time is it? The detective should already be here. Why am I suddenly so nervous? Oh, at last, knocking on the door. The agreed signal. I'm going out. I hope you have good news for me. How did it go?
Lord Gismond is dead. He found out we're after him and he killed himself.
Bastard. I wanted to see him hang.
The worst thing is he avoided the trial. The whole incident will be silently put aside, and everything will go on as it did before.
Maybe it's better this way. The chain of murders had no end. Do you know why he did it?
I can only guess. Sir William and Lord Gismond had an almost identical abnormality. It seems they both suffered from the same rare disease that causes heightened sensitivity to light and deformed teeth.
But that's hardly the reason why they kidnapped him.
Quite the contrary. We found his notes, and also the most remarkable collection of flowers and poisons. Most of them from the Orient, where Lord Gismond spent a great deal of time.
That's true. The cooling chamber was full of things like that. What did he need them for?
As far as I know, he was seeking medicine for his disease, but he was afraid the potions might kill him. He was probably looking for somebody on whom to experiment.
I see. And that somebody would have to have the same disease.
Yet Sir William was not his sole experimental subject. In the walled-up chamber we found other bodies, all of them in an advanced state of decay.
The walled-up door. I knew there was something odd about it.
That unknown disease must be unique if he had to seek out nobility. When his last prisoner died, he had no other choice than to plan Sir William's kidnap.
That was ingenious. He almost got away with it. No one would have known Sir William's coffin was empty.
I still don't know how he managed to fake his death, but all the other murders must be related to that. The dirty work was the servant's job. His task was probably to get rid of all the witnesses.
And he almost succeeded. But now, it's over.
Not quite. We searched the cellar and found Sir William's body and plenty of other evidence. But the servant is missing.
What? The Night Rider is alive?
Exactly. Or his body was flushed away through the canals. It would be best if you board the first ship. It leaves tonight before midnight. Here are your tickets.
Detective, I still don't get it. The Night Rider was a faithful servant to his master. If he survived, he definitely wouldn't leave Lord Gismond without protection.
Perhaps he came too late. When he found out his master had poisoned himself, he fled.
Poisoned? And what did he drink? Aren't you going to order an autopsy or something?
No, the authorities would never allow it, so we will never find it out. Does it matter?
I don't know. Where is he now?
His body was taken to a secret place and buried without a funeral.
Funeral? That's it. The poison wasn't poison at all. Do you know what I mean? We have to get to him immediately.
Have you gone mad, Moore? Every single policeman is looking for you.
You're not listening to me. Lord Gismond is alive. He played the same trick on you as with Sir William.
How did you find it out?
You wouldn't believe me. But the Night Rider will dig him up and everything will start again unless we intervene.
Leave it to me. Board the ship and be careful. They have your description, so keep yourself hidden.
As you wish, Detective. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Moore.
I have a strange feeling this isn't our last meeting anyway. If it's possible, I'd like to forget it all. Simply start a new life. Yeah, that would be great.
Show me your identification papers, sir.
Everything will be okay. The detective will help me out of this. What's taken him so long? He should already be here.
We have a message for you. You shouldn't have escaped from prison and killed policemen, you scum.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you... Oh. What? Alright, well, I guess that's it. I like the game. I don't know how freaking ecstatic I am about the ending, though. That just sucks. Like, what? Alright, anyways. Let's see what happens next on the next game or whatever.